On Cloud City, Darth Vader came face to face with C3PO, the droid he built as a boy. But instead of destroying the droid for parts, Vader did something unexpected. He saved his old friend. But why did Darth Vader save C3PO? And what does it reveal about the conflict within Darth Vader? In Star Wars Tales Issue 6, Thank the Maker, Vader talks about his plans to torture Han Solo to use him as bait to lure his son Luke Skywalker to Bespin, when suddenly, Darth Vader is presented with the parts of a damaged C3PO. Vader examines the droid and realizes that this was the droid he built when he was a boy. Vader began to remember finding C3PO's parts in a junkyard, when the droid was just thrown away, and Anakin decided that he would save the droid from its cruel fate and take it back home with him. Vader then snaps back to reality and tells the Imperial officer to destroy the droid as it's useless. Lieutenant Shekel tells Vader that the droid may have some valuable information about the rebels, and it may be wise to preserve the droid instead and probe it for information. Vader gets another flashback of him fixing 3PO with his mother. Anakin told his mother that he just had to save and put this droid back together. Shmi begins to think of reasons why the droid was abandoned and treated like garbage, where Anakin says that the droid is just like us. Shmi ends up letting Anakin keep the droid as long as he can find some new proto-receptors for their new friend. Vader's completely lost in thought, looking at the golden head of C3PO, remembering his past life and who he once was, falling in love with Padme, going on missions with Obi-Wan, and now his life has turned into a complete nightmare. Vader finally snaps out of it and tells Lieutenant Shekel to return the droid to the Wookiee. Vader instructs his officers not to tamper with the droid, saving C3PO from destruction. Lieutenant Shekel is confused at the request, and Vader tells him he's giving the Wookiee what he deserves, and heads off to the interrogation chamber to torture Han Solo. We know that Vader couldn't completely suppress Anakin. No matter how hard or what he tried, Anakin was always a part of Vader. We've seen some snippets like this, and at the end of Clone Wars Season 7, we see Anakin's eyes underneath Vader's mask when he finds Ahsoka's lightsabers. It was only when Vader found out he had a son. Luke offered a new hope and connection to a potential future for Vader. Luke's connection to Padme gave Vader the chance to have a family, to be loved. Luke's existence also gave Vader something to live for other than just serving the Emperor. With Luke around, Vader's eternal depression could finally be ended, and he could once again regain his humanity. This interaction with C3PO on Cloud City showed while a part of Anakin would emerge from time to time, Anakin would never truly come back until he had to save his son from the Emperor, not out of hatred for the Emperor, but for the love that he had for his son, and Anakin would re-emerge from his darkness and fulfill his destiny as the Chosen One. Anakin was never truly gone, but was just buried deep by Vader. If you enjoyed this video, consider giving it a like. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.